Hello, family, and welcome to my channel. This is my blog, the Purpoz Healing Arts blog, and we're going to talk about how to select the right crystals. And I will be posting this on my Purpose TV channel. Before we start, I'm going to share with you all my website. This is the Purpose Counseling and Wellness Center. We provide therapy. Feel like you're falling apart? Let us help you find the missing pieces in your life. Purpose Counseling and Wellness Center, PCWC, provides a variety of therapeutic counseling services geared towards helping individuals, families, and communities. Our goal is to assist individuals holistically through our transpersonal counseling psychological services. We provide services through telehealth, primarily, especially since it's COVID-19. And so we do have an affordable plan for both individuals and family. You can check us out today. Feel free to give us an email. But anyway, let's continue on. I just wanted to share with you all my website. I'm going to make sure I put a link there for you all. But today we're going to talk about how to select the right crystals, Yay! I love crystals. I've been fascinated with crystals ever since, I was young girl. So I think a lot of people have a fascination with crystals. And this is what this channel is about, to learn different holistic therapeutic ways of healing. But it says here people are having different reasons as to why they want to buy crystals. Some may want crystals for their home decor, while some others may be drawn to the crystal's energy. Even though crystals healing has been an ancient practice by the indigenous, many people are practicing crystals to this very day. There are essential things that you should consider when trying to select the right stone. And yes, there are some things you should consider. I wrote down 4 things because 4 things you may want to consider when you're getting your stone. Because when you go, if you ever decide to go to a shop, they have so many, go to a shop or to one of those gem shows. There's so many to choose from. It's a good idea. The first thing that I suggest is you need to think about why you're getting the crystals. What's the reason for it? Some people get it, like I said, for decor, for colors and everything. Some people do it for energy, because they like the vibes of the stones. Some people get it for healing. But whoever the purpose is, you need to narrow down what it is that you're looking for and the reason why. And then or it's a combination of all 3, all 3 reasons why a person's selecting a stone. I also recommend that the number 2 is that you research, get a better understanding of the stones. It's good to have, and also doing a analysis of yourself. Start thinking about what it is that you're trying to do in your life. Like, for instance, you may have a problem with self-confidence or, or believing in yourself. There's a stone that you may want to consider. I'll put it on the windowsill. Let's see if I can grab it. Right here. A stone here, the bumblebee stone, is an example. This is what I had an example of. It's like I was sort of not sure what I wanted as a stone, but I did some research and I knew I wanted something that sort of would draw more positive energy towards me, boost up my confidence, open up more opportunity, break up the barriers, get rid of barriers that are preventing me from pursuing my dream. So I found out about the bumblebee. I don't know if y'all can see the bumblebee, but it's very beautiful rock, beautiful stone. It's a crystal too. It's made out of volcanic, in Australia. It's an Australian stone. And I got this particular stone because I wanted something to help build with confidence, And so I keep this particular stone nearby, um, and I put sometimes in my window sill for it to charge up and everything and to draw that positive energy. But with this particular stone, you just have to be careful because I heard it has um, a little bit of toxic to it. It can be toxic, and especially if it's not, finished or polished like the tumble stones. But this is a tumble, so it's been glossed over. It has that glossy feel to it and it's smooth. But the ones that are rough cut, well, it's not really a rough cut. That's natural. That hasn't been um, that's not tumbled. Those are the ones that's in particular that's considered harmful. But somewhat toxic, and this can be too. So it's not something that you should be wearing all the time. But anyway, let me get back on the subject. But I got this stone because I wanted to get something that draw more confidence in me, and that's why I got the stone. So if you may want to have another stone for protection, amethyst is the perfect stone for that. If you're looking for protection, you got to think about which stones do what they're good for and what they're known for. You do your research and you line it up exactly to what you need. Someone might need help with love and relationships. Um, you might want to get a rose quartz for that. Um, Another person may want some more clarity in their life, so they may get a clear crystal for that. So each crystal has different reasons. No, are good for something, and it's good to research and see what it is that you're looking for. And you think about what it is you're trying to change in your life. And that's the way it's really good for healing when you're going through something in life and going through different transitions. It's great. No tool to help channel more positive energy your way. So that's why I'm saying researching, getting a better understanding of which stone, what the meaning behind each stone. Yes, they're beautiful for decoration and everything, but it's also good to understand the meaning behind it, because just because it's something that looks good might not be the right crystal for you. It might not bring in the energy that you're looking for, the balance that you're looking for. Like I have a black stone that I keep on this table here. Um, it's a Shugnite. It's a pyramid, and I call my Shugnite the pyramid guardian. That's her name. And this bumblebee stone is named Abundance. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, Success. I'm sorry, Success. This is Success. I got another one that's more triangular, and I named that one Abundance. This one's Success. I have names for my stones. When I name my stones and crystals, I try to name them according to what they do, you know. And sometimes I listen to try to see if I get any vibes, or, they communicate with you, because they say stones are very are living entities, and the indigenous people believe that a lot, and I believe it as well. So those are things you have to consider when you're selecting, are good to consider when you're selecting your stone. The other thing is, are you drawn to the stone, to the crystals when you see them? Now, when you're online, it's sort of hard to be drawn to one, especially when there's so many of them. But so you can still be drawn to a color, but just because you see a picture of a stone doesn't guarantee you're going to see the same stone that you saw over the internet. That's why I always suggest that it's always best to go in person to see what you're looking for, because a lot of times when you go look and see for yourself, you can have a better idea of what the stone is looking like, and you have a feel of what what kind of vibes you're getting from that particular crystal. So that's why I say, are you drawn to that crystal? How do you feel when you're around that crystal? And the one that you're more drawn to is more than likely the one that you should select, the one that you feel some sort of vibe or some sort of connection with. And of course, and the last one is your budget. We all, some stones come in they're different prices. And so that's another thing you have to consider, how much you're willing to spend. because some crystals are more expensive than others. And so, research that as well. And that helps you to decide too which one is the best stone that you would like to get when you go shopping again. So, after you answer all these questions, you guys, these are simple questions, just something to consider when you're getting your stones, your crystals. And once you decide, you narrow it down, you pick the right one. I hope this is helpful. It was very simple. There's nothing complicated about it. Some people may make it complicated, but the beautiful thing is it's based according to how you feel as a person and what it is you're trying to do within your life and what kind of changes and transformations you're trying to make in your life or within the home or just you in general, because I wear my crystal quartz wherever I go to bring more clarity, and it has been quite helpful and everything with me. I sell these in my online store, that I'm getting ready to put online, so I got to get that going as well. But I would love to hear what you all think about this